Welcome to Dizzion DaaS Administration 1, FR-100. My name is David and I'll be your instructor for this course. This course provides an introduction to Dizzion's Desktop as a Service (DaaS) platform. Throughout this course, you will learn the terminology, features, and core administration tasks for delivering applications and desktops to your end users. After successful completion, you will be able to describe the high-level DaaS architecture, navigate the software platform's hierarchy, implement and manage RBAC, manage frame persistent and non-persistent frame accounts, understand some operational best practices, and troubleshoot common issues. In this first learning module, I will introduce you to the concept of Desktop as a Service or DaaS, and provide an overview of Dizzion's cutting-edge approach to this cloud-delivered service. Let's begin. So what is DaaS? DaaS is an industry-recognized acronym for a cloud-delivered end-user computing solution for streaming a desktop operating system to a remote user. You can think of DaaS as a cloud-hosted service that replaces traditional on-premise virtual desktop infrastructure, VDI. End users securely access this virtual desktop using a display protocol which handles screen output and interaction from input devices such as keyboards, mice, or other supported peripherals. DaaS solutions enable organizations to decouple the compute, operating system, applications, data, and network access away from physical devices. There are many use cases for DaaS, but here are 4 of the most common. For remote workers, DaaS provides secure access enabling employees to work from anywhere. For education or other institutions with traditional computer labs, DaaS can simplify the management and delivery of applications and physical devices. For businesses with contractors or outsourcing to a third party, DaaS provides quick and controlled access to internal applications and data as needed. For businesses with seasonal growth or mergers and acquisitions, DaaS makes onboarding and offboarding of employees fast and painless. Now that you know a little more about DaaS, let's talk about Dizzion and why we are different by design. Founded in 2011, Dizzion established itself as a leading cloud desktop virtualization provider with a goal to make VDI easy for organizations to adopt and use. In 2023, Dizzion acquired a proprietary software platform called Frame to build our next-generation DaaS platform. In 2024, Dizzion was named a visionary by Gartner in the Magic Quadrant for Desktop as a Service. Today, Dizzion makes managing virtual desktops easy. With no dependency on Microsoft solutions, Dizzion's in-house developed technology provides self-service access and administrative capabilities in a simple and easy-to-use hosted web interface. Professional services and admin services ensure your desktops are built right and kept running for the entire lifecycle. With Dizzion DaaS, users are onboarded in minutes, enabling bring-your-own device with no plugins or software to install. Our protocol delivers a premium user experience supporting features such as 4K displays, multiple monitors, domain join, single sign-on, and video conferencing support. With a choice of one or more cloud infrastructure providers, you can avoid vendor lock-in or develop multi-cloud and multi-region strategies to support your changing needs. Integration with third-party tools and applications is easy, making Dizzion DaaS a highly composable solution. End users and administrators alike will enjoy the intuitive self-service simplicity of our full-stack web-based interface. Although Dizzion's platform is designed as a self-service offering, we can provide expertise with admin services to provide a more customized and tailored experience. In addition, we offer flexible billing options and support is included. The Frame platform is multi-cloud ready, meaning workloads can be deployed across one or more public cloud providers or in private or hybrid configurations with Nutanix AHV. As of this course's release date, the following cloud provider drivers are available: Amazon AWS EC2, Amazon AWS Workspaces Core, Google GCP, Microsoft Azure, IBM Cloud. I'll talk more about the architecture in a later slide. However, notice how our platform handles the orchestration, authentication, user portal, admin portal, and connection brokering for end users. There are no additional servers, software, databases, or infrastructure for you to manage. The platform architecture is designed for customer flexibility and choice. This diagram illustrates some of the choices available for you to build upon as you plan your virtual desktop environment. At the top, you first start with adding a cloud provider. You can even select from multiple data center regions within each cloud provider's network. Additional cloud providers and regions can be added at any time. Moving clockwise, attach an identity provider to handle authentication and authorization. We currently support any SAML2 compliant solution such as Okta or Entra ID, to list a few. Google Workspaces, Dizzion C3, and local users can also be used. Next, you have a choice of desktop operating system. Windows 10, 11, and Server Editions or Ubuntu Linux are available. Perhaps the most important is your applications. The Frame Remoting Protocol, or FRP, supports high-quality 4K video, audio, and video pass-through, and 3D GPU applications. Lastly, because Dizzion DaaS was designed for the web, users connect using most modern browsers compatible with Chrome or Firefox. When developing our platform, security was top of mind. Features like role-based access control and multi-factor authentication are included. For customers needing to adhere to compliance standards, Dizzion has invested in assuring our platform meets several compliance standards, including GDPR, SOC, HIPAA, and PCI. Okay, so that's it for this module. Let's take a minute to review. In this module, you learned that Desktop as a Service is a cloud-hosted service which replaces traditional on-premise virtual desktop infrastructure. DaaS enables organizations to decouple the compute, operating system, applications, data, and network access from the physical endpoint device. Users access their virtual desktop using a web browser or desktop client. You also learned about Dizzion's approach to DaaS. Founded in 2011, Dizzion offers a flexible, multi-cloud hosted platform to provision, manage, and administer virtual desktops and applications in the cloud. This concludes the lesson module. Be sure to check out the other videos in the series that make up the full course. Thanks so much for watching.